All in, and they're racing. Just fly jumping a little bit as they came out was Kahelat Al Adiyat in the red and white striped cap, big white face in the centre. Well, they're spread out all over the course to get an early position, and being ridden early is Musanan 1781 as they go through that first 200. Has the lead. Obeyan's rather keen. Going forward, Al Managi now in the yellow and white jacket, and Al Managi coming through to take over from Musanan 1781. Obeyan is just in behind. Krushan is running the rail from Musanan 1811. Out wide, Kahelat Al Adiyat, and the back marker is Tuwesan. Leaving the back straight and heading now towards the 800-metre mark, and Rosie Jessup has bagged the inside running rail as they head now towards the end of the back straight. Going towards the side of the course is Al Managi in front. Al Managi by about a length and a half. On the wide outside is Kahelat Al Adiyat, and then between horses still there is Obeyan with the blue cap. Just in behind the Musanan 1811 from Musanan 1781. They turn in. Krushan is on the wide outside. Down the straight towards the closing stages in the final 400, and Al Managi now in front by around about 3 lengths, being chased hard in second by Obeyan. Wandering around, hanging there under pressure is Musanan 1811. On the wide outside, Kahelat Al Adiyat is coming there and has travelled really well as they head down towards the last 200 metres. 4 of them across the course. Widest of all is Kahelat Al Adiyat. Over on the far running rail, Al Managi is being swallowed up. Musanan 1811, Obeyan wide outside Kahelat Al Adiyat. Inside the last 100 metres, Musanan 1811 and Obeyan. Musanan 1811, Obeyan to the near side. Musanan 1811 gets home in front. Obeyan second place, Kahelat Al Adiyat third, then Al Managi clear of Krushan, and then Tuwesan, and last of all Musanan 1781. A thrilling encounter for our first race of the day, and it is Musanan 1811 who got to the line there in gritty style. Wow, it was hard work there towards the finish. Obeyan pressed Musanan 1811 all the way to the line. There were 4 of them across the track, around about 200 metres from home, but it was Musanan 1811, number 4 on the card, has come out on top in our first race of the day. Just watching the final 100 metres, there were 4 of them in close contention, and at that stage it was Musanan 1811 tried to assert. Obeyan would not go away down the outside. Abdullah Kuwaiti will have a smile on his face because he's trained those 2 horses there, the first 2, Musanan 1811 beating Obeyan in race number 1.
The stable companions separated by just a narrow margin at the finish. Musanan 1811 beating Obeyan, slow motion stuff through the last 200 metres here, and it looked at the 200-metre pole as though Kahelat Al Adiyat, the mare number 1, Mohammed Al Farsi, would win this race. She loomed up, travelling by far the best with a big white face on the outside, right of shot as you look at it. But she found absolutely nothing for pressure here. And in the end, despite weaving this way and that, Musanan ran out the winner for Abdullah Kuwaiti. Creditable effort from Al Managi. Rosie Jessup and Fauzi Nass had tried to cut this race open from some way out, the white sleeves on the rail, and did keep galloping to the line. And as I said, Kahelat Al Adiyat disappointingly little off the bridle. But victory goes the way of the wayward, but running straight enough, Musanan for Abdullah Kuwaiti.
Well done, Abdul Rahman. Beautifully timed ride. How did it feel from your point of view?
It feels great, actually. He's a good horse. I won on the other one 2 weeks ago, and I knew that he was the favorite, and I just had to move with him, and that's what I did.
And you've had a fantastic start to the season. This is your 5th victory. But tell us, you've been based over in America the last season?
Yeah, I was at America for almost a year and a half over there. I missed the racing season last season, and I just got back, and just feels good to be back.
And how good is it to have a victory on such a big day here?
Oh, it feels incredible, actually, to have a winner on this day. It just feels amazing. I feel blessed and grateful and delighted for the owners.
Well, enjoy the reception you're going to receive heading back into the winners' enclosure, because it's victory then to Bahraini jockey Abdul Rahman, and riding Musanan 1811. Then let's hear it. Abdul Rahman Jassim for Abdullah Kuwaiti.
I'd like to welcome His Highness Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa to make the presentation ahead of our second race and after our opening race to connections of the winning horse Musanan, owners Al Wasmiya, breeders Al Ruda Stud, and trainer and jockey Abdullah Kuwaiti and Abdul Rahman Rahim Jassim. Your Highness, thank you. Congratulations to all on the victory of Musanan.